Troubled America. What the hell is wrong with this country? We're in trouble, and all the politicians and the media can do is to try and sway the people of this country with their lies and misleading stories. Most of the politicians and the media are on a mission to destroy Trump because he's the one that will shake up Washington. They're afraid of him. They don't want to lose their hold on the people. Trump is not a politician. He's tough, but he speaks to the people. Right now, the super PACs, the media, and the candidates are throwing everything, including the kitchen sink, at Trump. This man has stood fast and fights for America and you and me. Before Donald Trump entered the race for the presidency, he was just a businessman, not a politician. He's a creator of jobs and built a prosperous company. When you build things, everything doesn't always go the way you expect them to. There's always problems. When you have many projects, it's impossible to manage everything by oneself. Yet, the man at the top is responsible. Not one of the politicians running has created a job. They're not responsible for anything. If they make a mistake, only the people suffer. The politicians' lives and positions go on until the next election. If Trump makes a mistake, he's the one that suffers. He's the one that has to make the tough decisions when things go wrong. It's not easy when you have thousands of employees. Yet, the media and the politicians cherry pick projects that didn't go perfectly. When you have to manage all aspects of running a large company with that it actually encompasses hundreds, maybe thousands of different functions. What has Cruz and Rubio managed to do as first-term senators? I mean, they talk a lot, but what have they actually accomplished? Ted sponsored one minor bill that actually passed. Rubio also sponsored one. Does that give them the experience to be president? I mean, Rubio and Cruz get information from the committees that they work on. But all they do is repeat that information like a couple of parrots. That doesn't make them experienced. I mean, Rubio's on 4 committees and Ted's on 5. Just because what they're doing, that doesn't make them smart enough to be the president. Frankly, Cruz and Rubio may talk a lot, but they're not experts that they port themselves to be. Trump, on the other hand, runs a large company. He's responsible for thousands of people who work for him. I mean, he's negotiated many complicated deals. He delegates authority to the men and women to keep the company going. His company goes across all state lines and all over the world. Who has more experience to run a country? I can tell you it's not Cruz or Rubio. What Marco and Ted are telling the media and the people that Trump has no foreign experience or no foreign policies or military experience. Hate to say it, these two are a couple of robots. They repeat information they got from their committees that they serve on, but neither has actual foreign experience. And they have no military experience. On the other hand, Trump has had working relations with people all over the world. He has no direct military experience, but he knows people and how they react. When you have 30 or more years working in the business world, you learn a lot about people. Trump knows how to build teams. That's why his company is worth more than $10 billion. There's one question that never gets asked Trump. Why is he walking away from his business and an easy life? I mean, what is the purpose for running for president? I think there's only one rational reason. He loves his country and he loves the people. And he wants to make a difference. People, Washington's broken. Cruz and Rubio can't fix it. I mean, they're the least qualified. Donald Trump is the person who actually gets things done. There's one thing that really bothers me and irks me is the media, Cruz and Rubio, always say Trump is not a conservative. What the hell is a conservative? What are conservative values? People, it's a bunch of BS. What you should be looking at is the right and wrong of things. You have to use common sense, and you have to live by the Constitution and the Declaration of Independence. People, you can't live by words because the wind always blows them away. However, you can react to actual deeds. The mainstream media and the politicians do nothing but talk and feed you lies and misinformation. If you listen to them, you're listening to the wind. I chose Trump because he's going to work for the people and America.